Hi, I am Arun from the innovations team. Right, we have 5 people in our team. Along with me, I have Sachin.
Hi.
Then we have Kevin, Natalia, and Doigo. And we have our mentor as Anna Arsenal. Right. Kevin, Natalia, and Doigo are geographically located at another location, so they are not in the video. Right. So we plan to provide cost-effective software solutions.
Now what we are planning to do is we have observed that most of the small scale and mid-level industries are unable to use and do automation in their mundane work. So we are planning to develop software solutions in open source and reduce the cost of licenses, which most of the companies this is the mainly burden for most of the companies.
Okay. So we plan to develop our products in open source, and our first product being the consolidated financial statements that we have already explained in our low fidelity prototype. Okay, and
so please go ahead and watch our presentation ahead.
And we are really excited about the course and the assignments, and please go ahead and see our assignment presentation. Thank you. Hi, I am Arun from the innovation team, and we are shortly going to have an interview with Mr. Sanjay Singh. He is from Sand Textiles Consultants Private Limited. I have already explained him the concept of the consolidated application, which is going to be in open source. So I'll be asking him few queries and expect him to give his feedback. Hi Sanjay.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, hi. Sanjay is an entrepreneur. Now he is an entrepreneur for Sands Textile Consultant Private Limited. He has few subsidiaries, and I would like to ask him to tell him few words about his company and then about the concept that I told him.
So Arun, as we were just talking about, Sands Textile Consultants Private Limited is the basic company, is the parent company of ours, which was started in the year 2000.
Okay.
And after that we came up with some other companies like Race Creations Private Limited, RAC Impex, and SNS Diagnostics. This was because of various activities that we have. So these companies have different kind of activities, and we are into manufacturing and exporting of garments.
Okay.
And we supply to almost all the biggest retailers of India.
Okay.
And besides that, we are also into exports of garments to countries like Europe.
Okay.
And Middle East.
Okay.
And as an extension to our business, we have recently started our factory in Dhaka.
Okay.
Because we feel that is a ground where our kind of business has better facilities and better government policies, international policies.
Okay.
So because of which the business can grow.
Okay.
So yeah, so you're free to ask me whatever you want.
Just I would like to ask you one thing. Are you doing consolidations in your company right now? And if you are doing, how you are doing it?
Well, basically, if you ask me, as I mentioned, that all our companies are into different kind of activities as of now.
Okay.
So we have not brought it under a single umbrella, and we are not consolidating at a single as of now. But maybe in the future, yes. But we do it. We do the consolidation, or we do the entire accounting status at the end of the year for all our companies individually.
Okay.
And then we try to put it on the paper and see what is the current situation of the entire business, because all the businesses belong to us.
Okay. So the concept that I told you about, it will be a web-based concept, wherein your company is like one of your subsidiaries in Dhaka. So if it is in the coming time, say 2 or 3 years, if you plan to do a consolidation, will you like this business model which I have said? Please give your inputs about it. Means, what do you think? This kind of a business model will work for your company, or it should need some other features, additional features which are missing? Just your opinion.
See, what I feel is, although we have not gone too deep into the discussion about the software, but overall what I have understood is it's a consolidation software where a businessman, where an entrepreneur sitting at one location can have inputs from all the various companies, and being a web-based, it doesn't have any boundaries. It could be anywhere in the world, and it could be all the data could be consolidated or could be accumulated at a certain center, and could be analyzed, and depending on the need of the entrepreneur, it could be segregated, and the reports could be generated.
Right.
But if it is possible, I feel it is an amazing thing. Of course, if you ask me, even at this level of my business, which is, I count myself as a small to medium level entrepreneur, and I feel obviously, as we mentioned, that currently in the market the existing softwares are not very costly, or it doesn't exist, which surprises me, because there are so many medium to large companies who have various kind of businesses. So it makes me think, how exactly do they consolidate their entire accounting at the end of the year? But if you say it doesn't exist, I'm sure they must be having some kind of
there are some solutions,
some solutions at their level. They might be having it. But if you ask me, I will be more than happy to sit in one office, maybe in Singapore or Dubai, and still have inputs from all my other factories. Could be in Dhaka, could be in India, could be in Bangalore or Delhi or any other place. So I think it's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. If it can work, it's a very good thing, and I'm sure it can work. I don't think it's too difficult a thing. It can for sure work.
Thanks, Sanjay. Initially, we are trying to target the small scale companies. As per what the business model we have projected, we are planning to have a small scale industries which are listed or non-listed. And after we approach the companies, we will be deciding the cost. How much do you think should be the cost of an application, depending on the subsidiaries? Just say from your point of view. Means how would be the costing factor that would help us to penetrate the market, something like that?
What I feel is, if suppose for me to answer that what should be a cost of a particular thing, and that to a software, what I feel is the cost of a software has to be affordable by people. Because if you come to me tomorrow, it has to be affordable, and possibly the price that we talk about while deciding a price about a particular software, I'm sure your software, the acceptance of your software, the more and more acceptance of your software will make it practically possible for people to purchase it. So the pricing has to be good pricing.
So say you have 2-3 subsidiaries. What is the comfortable cost you feel?
If you tell me anything below a lakh rupees is good for me.
It's good for you.
It's good for me. Yes.
Thanks, Sanjay. This was actually a project of consolidation. I am Arun Mane from the innovation teams. I thank Sanjay for his contribution, and we were just trying to look at the feasibility of our business model. Thank you, Sanjay. Have a great day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. To ask Mr. Natwar Panchal, what is his opinion? Means how did he find my presentation?
Actually, the presentation is quite interesting, and conceptually I would say this is a good concept.
Okay.
This will really help to beginners for the small scale industries or mid scale industries
Okay.
who need simple solutions
Okay.
to move from manual based to some computerized way where you have a generator kind of reports,
Okay.
data which
Okay.
you can submit for the authorities and all those parts.
Okay.
So this is a good way.
Okay.
And I am sure you will have a good success in this one. And there is a gap in the market at the moment, so you can feel this.
Okay. Now, how is consolidation done in Sandoz, or Novartis? How it is done? Can
Okay,
you please
actually in
explain?
the big companies, we have a big system like a SAP system.
You tell something about your company first.
Yeah, okay. Actually, Novartis is a big company, it's a multinational company where it's globally widespread. We have operation in more than 140 countries.
Okay.
So, getting the data, connect all of them with the same platform is a big challenge. So, like SAP is a company who provides a high-level platform. Of course, it's very expensive, it's not cheap, but highly reliable.
Okay.
And all are at the same level.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
for high-level things, you need a big infrastructure and everything.
Okay. But actually, for a small scale companies or a mid-sized companies, the product, how do you think, is the product feasible? Can it provide a solution? Can it satisfy the needs of smaller companies for consolidation?
Yeah, of course. For example, the beginners and small scale industry, where what you can do is you can explain your modules and make them understand how this system will help them.
Okay.
This will help them for getting the right data on right time. Okay. So, of course, they cannot afford for small scale and mid scale industry. Their prime requirement is how we can spend less and get more. This is what they want. So we have whatever solution you provide should be economical, and it should convince them, yes, this will help them. This is beneficial to them. If they are convinced, then only they will buy. So it should be easy to operate, very simple and reliable, because in India especially, most of the entrepreneurs, small scale, they are not highly qualified people. So they want a simple solution which is understandable by them. This is what I can say.
As you actually asked me about the economy, on an economic level, I said that it will be developed in open source, so there will be no licensing cost. As I explained to you. So, taking further, what are the things missing, or you feel they will add features that will be helpful, which are missing and that should be really included in the application? What do you feel?
If I am an entrepreneur, if I am going to start my own small industry, then what I feel is, if you provide me a solution, if I use that solution, then whatever data you are going to have it, my data should be available whenever I want. That's the first thing. Then data should have a high level of security. So my data should not be tamperable by anybody else. So it should have a right level of controls, right level of accessibles. This is the second thing. Then whatever solution you provide, that solution should be validatable. So my software, which is doing my work, is supposed to be such that it should give a repeatably and reproducible results. So the software should be validated. If it is validated, then I have a more reliability on that. And third is confidentiality part also. So we have to have a high level of security, confidentiality, availability, and reliability. This is what I want.
Thanks, Nator. We will try to include these things into the future. One more question I would like to ask you: how much should be the initial cost for, say, a company, small companies of, say, 5 subsidiaries or 4 subsidiaries, 5 to 10 subsidiaries? How much should be the initial cost to launch in the market? What is your idea?
I would say business value, it should be around 1 to 2% of the business value.
Example, can you give an example?
For example, if it's a 10 crore worth of business you have, then it should be roughly 10 lakh to 15 lakh rupees.
10 lakh.
This is what person can afford.
Person can afford.
As an Indian mentality.
As an Indian mentality.
Not
so
as
the figure goes down, say if it is 5 crore company, so it should be 1% of 5 crore.
Yes, but
Something
then,
like
then
that.
there will be a benchmark.
Benchmark.
For
okay.
example, your system hardware cost is something like that. But the operating cost of the system should be not more than 1%. Operating cost, I would say.
Operating
Because
cost.
This is the recurring cost. Like for example, you have provided a solution, then you need the maintenance, you need to add more data storage capacity as your data gets filled up.
Okay.
Then you have to change the hardware over a period of time. So that cost should not be more than a 1% per annum of their sales.
Okay.
This is fair. There are companies who spend even 4 or 5%. Like what is the spending as high as 4% or 5%? This is not affordable for many of the industry. As an industry benchmark, I would say 1% is the right cost.
Right cost.
As operating cost of your IT.
Okay. I am Arun from Novate. I would thank Natwar Panchal for his feedback for my business model, and I will surely try to include the features that he has said. Thanks a lot, Natwar. Thanks. Financials.
In our company, we are doing consolidation in an Excel sheet.
Okay. And
how many? I've used Hyperion when I was in ICICI.
Okay.
There the consolidation is bigger in terms of number of companies, the amount, criticalities.
Okay.
So we were using Hyperion over there, but it's very costly package. The additional features over there, important features were like for elimination, it gives the reconciliation of eliminations and throws a report wherein you can see if there is any mismatch of the entries. It can capture the data directly from the base data of the software, accounting software, which is not available in the current package which you showed me. The eliminations we have to do manually. It generates a report, but it's very raw report. You need to refine it and generate us the reconciled figures. If there is any unreconciled figure, get the report out of it.
Currently, the solution for consolidations, which are you aware what are the applications which are available for consolidation in the market as such, and at low level, which are the applications that are available?
I have not used any low level package. A few days back, somebody came with innovative CFS package. But I didn't like it. I don't recall the name of the package also. But that was not. I did not like the features over there. And Hyperion, of course, I have to use very well known in the market and quite user friendly.
But Hyperion, how about the cost of Hyperion? Will a small scale company or a middle scale company will be able to use Hyperion?
No, small and middle size companies cannot use it because it's very costly package, and it is more quite a perfect package in sense of the processes, and ERP packages can also be. I mean, it's one of the package which you can say can be compared with the ERP package. So it's very costlier package.
So can we target small scale or middle scale companies with 10 subsidiaries, say, with our application?
Yes, your application can capture the small and medium scale companies.
So average, say, if it is a 10 subsidiary companies, then what will be the cost of application as such?
I suppose it should not be more than 1 lakh rupees. Otherwise, the small and medium companies will not be able to afford.
Say if it goes from 10 to 15 or 20 companies, then how much should be the cost of the application? If it crosses,
it does not depend on the number of companies. The owner or the promoter should be able to afford it. Even if there are 100 number of companies, but they are not generating so much of revenue or profit. The business is not a big business. It's a